What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So let's talk about the Godzilla X Kong diorama. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like kaiju, 6 monsters fighting. It's pretty crazy. Now, of this entire top shelf, everything right here could theoretically go down low. Now, the Dio, looking at the measurements, it would take that entire space. It would literally go from here all the way over there. You'd have a little bit of space where the Kong bust is at. But if I know people are always asking, like, are you gonna get this? Now, first off, we need to see price. I mean, that was like $6,000+. So one can assume that the next one, having way more, is probably going to be $10,000, which is a lot of money. However, I could afford it. I can afford it, is what I'm saying. But space is always my enemy. I'm trying to save for a new house. Of course, I want it. I think it's phenomenal. I think overall it's freaking amazing. And the nice thing is, it's not just like another city dial like this. It is more in essence, more or less, just like completely different. But if I wanted to have it in my current home, the only way to do that is to put basically all of this down low. The best way to do that would be to put those two as a pair right there, the Dio right there. And the Dio does fit on a single garage shelf down low. I've seen other collectors do it. And then you do Kong bust there. And to be honest, I'd probably just buy back the Skull Island Kong to have it there. Or you'd have to get something else, but ideally Kong related. Honestly, just Kong vs. Skullcrawler. I'd just buy it back and pair it with the bust down low. And then you get the entire new Dio, place it up top. That is pretty much the only way I could do it. You'd have to do Godzilla versus Shimu right here, and it'd probably take up like that much space. You'd do Mothra in the middle, which would, and that thing's super wide, and then the Kong Dio versus, was it Scar King on the right. So yeah, that's pretty much the only way I could make that work. Unfortunately, I can't put the axe down low to pair with the Kong bust. The axe on the base is too tall. It's like 36 inches tall, and you can only fit like 33 down low. Like the Dio itself barely would fit. Like it will fit, but barely. So pretty much that's the one way to do it. You have to sell every single Transformer statue down low. So you have to analyze what I'm getting. Is it better? We're getting a few repeat characters, a few new characters as well. And more or less with Transformers, we're getting rid of a few repeat and also a few characters that I only have. Like Galvatron, Lockdown, Optimus in that costume. So those 3, and Starscream. These 2 were duplicates. I mean, Megatron is different than that one. But Optimus is the exact same, like costume-wise, to this one. They're both Dark of the Moon 3. Everyone else is technically different. Transformers are highly intricate in detail. Definitely, like if you just look at the character model versus any of the like kaiju, there's no doubt a Transformer statue is more impressive. Like that Optimus, Lockdown, all these statues, you compare just that to that, no doubt this is more detailed, more to look at, more to see. The bases, I mean, these are plain bases, but they also look good. They do their point, their museum poses. They all have swap outs. I doubt, I mean, that one, I believe like Kong will probably have the swap outs. Probably only Kong. It looked like he had at least just a fist or holding the battle axe, and probably, I'm hoping they don't do multiple heads. I'd prefer just no seam line, just do the open mouth, that's it. Because I think most people just display open mouth. But he'll probably have multiple heads, and everyone else will have no swap outs because there's just really not needed. Pink Godzilla. Now, I like to think of it more as Super Saiyan Rose from Dragon Ball Super, Goku Black. Because in general, pink is kind of just like Barbie girlish, and I mean, when I think of it as Super Saiyan Rose, it does make it cooler to me. But I will say I do prefer my Godzilla with the blue. And frankly, I like the way mine is now, where it's just all gray, and then the light up makes it blue. I'm wondering if they could have done a similar concept with that one, although I can't remember if it's like constantly pink once he goes to Super Saiyan Rose. But nevertheless, I mean, it's different at least. Of course, there's also light ups in all three, I believe. I do think this statue would be absolutely freaking amazing. No doubt. Is it better than this one? I mean, they said it would blow this one out of the water. I mean, it's honestly kind of hard to compare the two. Simply because, I mean, this one has a very intricate city, which I think makes it very special. The other one is in the, like, inner earth, and I like it a lot. All the crystals, and then there's all the, like, skulls and other cool aspects. I think they really complement each other. There's no reason to compare. But, I mean, it is hard to beat 6 kaiju versus 2. Although I do give the edge to the city base, just that does make this one special. I mean, this thing's also 5 feet wide. But the other, it is 3 separate statue dioramas that you just, in essence, combine. They don't all interconnect, but I don't think they necessarily need to. There are different parts in the inner earth. Dude, and Mothra is like 46 inches tall. 46. That is enormous. King Ghidorah, I think is, what's King Ghidorah? I think 40 inches. So it's taller than King Ghidorah. So Mothra would be like this high. Like it would be huge. Honestly, I'd love to just buy Mothra even by itself. Unfortunately, Mothra is top shelf only. I don't have space. The only way to create space here is to sell Transformers. Now, the other thing to consider is we got a new Pacific Rim bus coming. And I know it fits down low, at least the old one did. Pacific Rim is a little tempting as well, because I'm a huge fan. I feel like it fits the whole Godzilla theme as well, being kaiju giant robots. It fits this room theme. The one thing I really like about this current display is it's all MonsterVerse top shelf. It covers all the bases. Like, I don't really need Shimu or Scar King. Like, they're cool, but for me, I just need Kong and Godzilla. That covers my, like, lizard kaiju and ape kaiju. And then we got King Ghidorah, which is still the OG, like, for me, the best. Well, not OG, but it's like the GOAT of all the creatures. Like, nothing beats that. 300 Dragon, coolest. And Mecha is freaking awesome. One of Godzilla's biggest enemies. Like, the 2 biggest enemies, I would say, is those 2. So I feel like I do have MonsterVerse covered. Like, I don't need the new Dio. Like, it doesn't have... I wouldn't mind having Mothra, but obviously I can't fit it in this display. There also is the Mothra that goes with that by Spiral Studios. It's also like $3,000. It's enormous. It also, like, the base matches that. I think the Prime one's probably better, though. Prime one's wider. That one's taller because the wings are more, like, upwards. But like I said, you got MonsterVerse top shelf, Transformers down low. And I like that. It's also like a transition from T23 to T4. And I probably like the movies equally in terms of, like, IPs. Like, I love Godzilla X Kong. I'd say it's just as good as, like, Transformers 4 for me. Transformers 3 I like more. No, I really like Transformers 3. Transformers 4, I love it a lot, just as much as I love Godzilla X Kong. Like, both fantastic popcorn movies that are just great action, fun movies. I mean, I can sell everything down low for probably $6,000. $6,000. Well, let's think. 2, 4. Well, maybe more. Maybe like 7,000. I would definitely lose money though, which is annoying. And boxing up would be the biggest pain in the butt. But theoretically, let's say I got $7,000. It wouldn't even cover the new Godzilla Dio. It would cover maybe just Gypsy Danger Bust. Because, I mean, that thing's also going to be like $7,000. The last one was 5,000 plus shipping. The new one will be even more expensive. So it's a tough one, folks. I feel like, I mean, I really like these Transformer statues a lot. I love them. I would love to have Pacific Rim statues. I would love the new Godzilla Dio. You know that new Dio though is gonna. I mean the old one already goes on sale. So if anything, I would not pre-order the new one. I would wait for it to go on sale and then buy it. And let's be honest, by the time that thing releases in 2.5 years, I'm hoping by that time that I can just be in a new house and then I'll have space for it and I wouldn't have to sell anything. So that's kind of the situation I'm in. I'm not pre-ordering it and I'm not selling anything right now. Come 2.5, 3 years from now, there's no chance that Dio is not going to not go on sale. Like, it's going to go on sale. It's going to be just too big, too expensive for 99% of collectors. No, 99% collectors aren't going to have 10 feet of space width plus the height and 10 grand during a bad economy to buy that. So I definitely don't think it's going to be a killer selling statue. Because this one is still on sale. Like, you can get this thousands off what I already paid, which is like, if I just would have waited a year to buy it, I could have saved thousands. So I'm definitely going to wait on the new one. I want to see, A, if I'm able to get into a new house by then, and then B, wait for it on sale. And who knows, maybe the economy has improved by then, and I could theoretically sell all these and actually get my money back, not lose money. Because losing money is always the worst. Although I would really love to keep at least Starscream and that Optimus. I like to have the new one as well. Starscream as a companion to at least that Megatron. I mean, technically those are duplicates. I do love Lockdown, so even Lockdown and him, if I could keep those two, I'd get rid of Galvatron and those two. But yeah, that's basically the situation. So it's like TBD at this point if I get it. I'm definitely not going to pre-order it. There's very few statues I'm going to be pre-ordering. If I am going to get stuff, most likely it'll just be once it's in stock. But as far as pre-orders, J&D Stellar Blade, Kate Beckinsale Underworld 1/3 by PCS, Final Fantasy VII, Tifa and Aerith. And if there's a Hawkeye statue, well, even Hawkeye I wouldn't pre-order. That thing will go on sale immediately. So, very few statues I will be pre-ordering. I will pre-order Wolf and Alien Romulus, though, because we are going to get them. For now, let's just say I'm stuck here. I'm just going to throw both of them right there on the coffee table. I think they would be worthy to go there. I was thinking originally of doing, like, Kratos and Wukong bust, but I think Wolf and Alien Romulus, just two of the XL line, mid-room, lowered, that would work really good. It would allow me to have at least one of each from the new movie, and I think it works actually perfect that way. So if you think about Wolf is the best Predator, hands down. He's the coolest looking, the most badass, the toughest. So Wolf, and the Wolf is the best of the XL line, hands down. Like, he's the last, pretty much. I mean, I know they're going to do, like, Elder Predator. I don't give a crap about Elder. But of the main Predators, we got them all, pretty much. Outside of, technically, Fugitive. But nobody cares about Fugitive. So, Wolf is the best. Of the aliens, the three main aliens is Dog, Alien Warrior, Big Chap. But the Alien Romulus is a combination of all three. Literally, like they talked about it, how the costume is literally a combination of all three. You get the Big Chap dome, you get the body of Alien Warrior, and mixture of Alien Dog. So it's a mix of all three with 9 face huggers and a sick base. It's perfect. It's the one. That is the definite Alien. Plus, the movie, for me, I think it's probably the best Alien movie. Like, I've been watching all the Alien movies, and when I saw Romulus, I'm like, it's definitely better than Alien 1 and 2. It's, like, more entertaining. I know those ones are, like, cult classics and whatnot, but just based off pure entertainment, action, obviously CGI, costumes, crap like that, I think Romulus is the best. That movie's freaking 10 out of 10 for me. Plus, the cast is way better, in my opinion. I like Sigourney Weaver, but I'd take the Romulus chick over her. She's way cuter, and I just liked her performance a lot. Anyways, folks, so that's basically it. So we are going to get Scorched Alien, Wolf. I'm POing both day one, but I'm not going to pre-order anything else from the Next Level Showcase. So That's it. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.